I get this way by mistake. All it takes is some bean, rice, and some steak. My plate got food stacked hard in outer space. I top it off with some gravy, and now I'm straight. I'm not the type of guy you want in your buffet line. And when they ask me what I can eat, I say all the time. And when I'm done, my double cup is filled with all shake. Dessert plate looking great and filled with all cake. I still make snacks at night when it's real late. Some Zantac with a rack of ribs and some grapes. Yeah, I watch my weight and all that. But what I like to eat is carbohydrates and a lot of fat. If I ain't getting bigger, the diet gets scrapped. I'm losing weight, I got some pounds I need to get back. So pull them dollars out and let me get all of that. Half on your 20 piece, but we can never split that.
Ain't just anybody, tear shit down. But throwing spice one day, about to take the crown.
I'm a fat nigga, I'm a fat nigga, I'm a fat nigga, I'm a fat nigga.
Ain't just anybody, tear shit down. But throwing spice one day, about to take the crown.
I'm a fat nigga, I'm a fat nigga, I'm a fat nigga, I'm a fat nigga.
My nigga Doughboii, he be waking and baking with hella edibles, chicken, potatoes, and hella steak, and hella THC in it. He don't fuck with the CBD, but an OG need it just for my back and yada me. You don't know what that mean? That mean a bullet in my back. Eat the shit for the pain, plus it make me spit this game. I ain't no fat nigga, but I'm spiced very slim. Doughboii 300 pounds, my Uzi fatter than him. Shit.
Ain't just anybody, tear shit down. But throwing spice one day, about to take the crown.
I'm a fat nigga, I'm a fat nigga, I'm a fat nigga, I'm a fat nigga.
Ain't just anybody, tear shit down. But throwing spice one day, about to take the crown.
I'm a fat nigga, I'm a fat nigga, I'm a fat nigga, I'm a fat nigga.
Ain't just anybody, tear shit down. But throwing spice one day, about to take the crown.
I'm a fat nigga, I'm a fat nigga, I'm a fat nigga, I'm a fat nigga.
Ain't just anybody, tear shit down. But throwing spice one day, about to take the crown.
I'm a fat nigga, I'm a fat nigga, I'm a fat nigga, I'm a fat nigga.
Talking dead or alive, make sure you put me in your top 5. Hard and secret, raw linguistics, I'll break it down for you since you all and missed it. I get on my mark, take off, then rip this off the hinges. Verb playing words like the art that this is, taking all contenders. Where the lost pretentious, so-called demented bosses, henchmen, they all get sentenced to a holocaust and lynching. Hear the difference when I start to spitting? You ain't hardly hitting, rather soft and timid, not inventive nor authentic. So I hit them hard with venom, not a curse, but you thought I spit them. Verbal skills got the rhythm of the God up in them, and you done started them. Bars, 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 bars. So if we talking dead or alive, bars, make sure you put me in your top 5. Flow's ill, got the flu for real. My snub nose stay runny cause it shoot to kill. And y'all ain't ready, and I ain't tryna stoop and kneel to y'all level, rather smoke a few in the coupe and chill. Puff, piff, pop, pistols and pills. My paragraphs paint pictures people visually feel. My pennies is large for paper, pretty panties come off. Be patient, play your part or I'ma pay no regards and just pause the perpetrating and all. Cause I pray for the day I practice, I'm prepared to pop off. When payments involved, protect yourself or pain is the cause. Cause my peace will paralyze you for the pettiest cause. You ready for war? I don't think you ready at all. Cause soon as I'm caught, I'm dead in the mall. And leave your body like a bearskin spread on the floor. Fireplace from afar with your head on the wall. I got bars, 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 bars. So if we talking dead or alive, bars, make sure you put me in your top 5. VSOP, gifted unique, slang sacks over tracks like Piff in the streets. Words pure, straight, raw, just sniff it and see. The better the beat, the higher that you get off the heat. My verbal herb hits your nerves like it's THC. Keep my bars in a baggie, not an MP3. Perfectly constructed paragraphs, PCP. Need a hit, I got your fix, just come see me. My lane gets you dumb highs, DMT. with a cadence full of codeine and a sweet technique of taking flows to the stove and start rocking them up. Hit the shows, get the chopping them up. Now you copping from us. Who hotter than us? Cause ain't nobody stopping the rush. Protecting my stock is a must, cause my profits is up. A star you would call legend in a hall of fame. Performed into things you never saw in this game. I got bars, 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 bars. So if we talking dead or alive, bars. Make sure you put me in your top 5.
Welcome to the Dough Show, the Dough TV, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? Doughboy TV, Doughboy Show, Dough Snack Time, Dough Eat Time, you know, whatever you want to call it, is whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? We got the hottest shows, the hottest topics, the hottest everything. You know what I'm saying? And we also got the hottest guest. And tonight we got a very good, you know what I'm saying? I want to say friend, but you know what I'm saying? We only know each other because we're both comedians and we both crack a lot of jokes and we both keep the people happy. But first I want to bring on my regular panel member. He's from Texas, you know what I'm saying? Captain James Bodera. And then next, I'm going to bring on, hold on, I gotta pull up the Facebook shit because this nigga sent me a long list of shit to say. So, you know what I'm saying? I gotta go ahead and say it. All right. So, he's originally from Indianapolis. He's currently living in San Antonio, Texas. He's on the show. He's on the TV show Capping Now on Tubi, which is on Tubi. I didn't know that. I'm gonna have to watch that now. He also has a comedy album out now. It's called Ain't No Punchline and That, Just Make It Home Safe. And it's on all streaming platforms. I think that's the name of the album. The way he got it situated, I guess. Yeah, all right, we'll have to talk to him about that. And then also he's releasing a book collection of spoken word coming out February 24th titled When I Had Love in My Heart. And we definitely got to holler at him about that. You know what I'm saying? We got to find out who is the love in his heart. So coming to the motherfucking panel, my friend, now you're a lazy ass uncle, comedian Jay Scott.
Hey.
What up, bro?
What up, man? Man, this is great right here, man.
Yeah,
this is
bro.
great.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to interview every comedian on my fucking Facebook page. So I got a long way to go. You know what I'm saying? I want to get to know. Yeah, I'm trying to get to know pretty much every comedian on my Facebook page because I'm trying to put together like a little tour or something so I could just, you know what I'm saying, come through function with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got any rooms or anything I can get on? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to function with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Get to know everybody on a one-to-one level. And I'm not the best interviewer in the world. I'm not the best. I'm still practicing, but I got a couple questions. You know what I'm saying? To beef it up. You know what I'm saying? You know, I got a couple questions to ask you, bro. You know what I'm saying? But before we get into the questions, how you doing?
Oh man, I'm great, man. I know this is Valentine's Day weekend, so it's I got a little special Valentine with me, you know what I mean? So I mean I'll say this, man, if you got somebody that's in your corner, man, you got a female that you date, that's in your corner, that really is invested into making sure you progress, man, and whatever you want to do, and they support you and they invest in you, man. Like, get you one of them because it's crazy out here now, man. This shit crazy.
Oh, yeah, it is. I got a couple of them in the bag, man. It ain't really nothing right now. You know what I'm saying? It's what's bullshit right now. Really. It's what's bullshit right now. But yeah, it's whatever. So how long you been living in San Antonio?
I moved out here like 2015.
Oh, okay.
You know what's crazy, man? You know what's crazy? When I was in the process of moving out here and moving out of Indianapolis, like when I connected with you was like right when I was leaving out of here, man. And I think we might have left out of Indiana like at the same time, man.
Probably so, because
Oh,
I couldn't wait to get the hell out of Gary. So
I already know.
Gary is
I
just like
already know.
Indianapolis. Everybody that used to live in Gary now live in Indianapolis, so they really didn't go too far. So yeah,
Yeah, but but Gary, of course, Michael Jackson, but Gary got a lot of history, man, that people don't really be tapped in so much with. You know what I'm saying? I know they shot the movie OG there. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? I rocks with that movie and you know what I'm saying, Fred, the dude Fred the Hammer Williamson, he's from Gary.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I knew it was a real big industrial city, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, it's like 80% black?
90 is like
90?
95% black. Point, and then the other 5% is other people like white, Asian, Mexican, and all that. But it's 95% black.
The other five must be in Hammond.
Yeah. No. They know.
Oh,
I
man.
mean, it's a no. It's no. They ain't Gary. They just sprinkled throughout Gary. You know what I'm saying? Some live in
For
Mills.
real?
Some live in, You know what I'm saying? It's what I'm saying. I think it was one Mexican family that lived in Gary, but they lived on the outskirts of Gary. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
You know what I'm
hey, they
saying? But
brave. They brave. They brave. They brave
but
people, man. They brave people because
Gary used to be the shit back in the '90s, but now it's like a ghost town because everybody either dead or in jail or moved away. So it's really just
yeah,
not
I heard someone.
not really
A lot
jumping as much.
a lot of people moved from Gary to Indianapolis, man. That's what I've been hearing too.
Yeah, a lot of them. It's between Indianapolis and Minnesota and Milwaukee. Those are the three
Mm,
areas that most people move to. So
mm.
fortunately,
That's what's up.
yeah,
Yeah, that's what's
yeah.
up,
But
man.
I was happy to get out of Gary. I had to get out of Gary. Gary wasn't bringing nothing but violence and danger to my life. And if I would have never left, I probably would have been one of the dead ones. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Just
well,
rotting
you,
on the corner somewhere.
hey,
What
well,
up?
you definitely chose the right spot to move out to, because from there to Vegas, I know you was like, I know when you moved to Vegas, nigga, I know you was like, oh shit, nigga, this shit.
Oh yeah. I came out here with my mom's back in 1999. So what I'm saying, I was fresh in Vegas off that, and what I'm saying, the atmosphere, the things that you can do was just so much better. You know what I'm saying? I had opportunities everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And then I
Yeah,
didn't really physically move to Vegas until like 2013. That's when I officially moved here, and I wasn't going nowhere else. And that's when actually I started doing comedy. You know what I'm saying? In Vegas in
okay,
2013. I started
okay,
doing comedy in Gary and in Chicago, but I didn't go
okay.
to too many different shows. And what I'm saying, Gary really didn't have shit. Chicago had a lot of shit all over, but I was just ready to move on, just come out here and bring my talents to Vegas.
Yeah, nah, I feel you, man. Especially, man, if you've been in the Midwest, especially in that area where you was at, man. I mean, as soon as you've been around Chicago enough and around the Midwest enough, man, like, you can definitely outgrow it, man, especially if you're trying to make some moves that you can start fresh with, you know what I'm saying? And that's how I pretty much was with Indianapolis, man. Like I love Nap, man, but I kind of outgrew it, man, especially when it came to wanting to just try to get a lot of this material and this content and everything, man. I knew I had to go somewhere, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, I moved out here to San Antonio, but like I had to, man. Like if anybody that's ever really made it, they made it out their city, man. They came back to their city, or they had a city popping where they got the support. But if you was in a city where it wasn't really supportive, yeah, you had to go.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And but it's always good, man, to be in a good position to be able to go back. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be Indianapolis or just Indiana, period, man. If you've been grinding long enough, at this point, man, especially in the comedy game, man, if you independent, if you ain't been kissing no ass or sucking no D, pause. I don't know if we can cuss.
oh no, you can cuss on this motherfucker. You say shit, fuck,
Oh,
damn,
Oh,
long as
okay.
you
There we go.
long as you say educational after it, so that's what I'm saying that we can put
There we go.
educational work. Yeah,
Yeah,
educational work.
for educational purposes. You got motherfuckers that will either kiss ass or suck dick, man. And if you ain't doing none of that, and you out the mud with this, and you building from the out the mud, and you able to control your own narrative, man. You want to eventually get back to the state that you from. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even if it's just putting on some shows, man, because you want to get that. You want to get that support, man. You want to get that. You want to put asses in seats, man. That's the name of the game now.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I like it out here in Vegas. I don't want to move really nowhere else. I came, you know what? The main reason why I came out of Chicago and Indiana, number one, was because of the fucking weather. I was tired of snow. I'm tired of shoveling snow. I'm tired of snow blowing. I'm tired of it being below zero, 12 degrees below wind chill. I'm tired of all that. So I moved out to Vegas where you have 365 days of glorious years. I'm saying glorious days. You know what I'm saying? You got sunny
Yeah,
days every day. Even if it's cold outside, it's still sunny. And it makes you feel
yeah,
good. I moved to Vegas because they don't get no natural disasters. They may get an earthquake every once in a while, but they don't get rain. They don't get thunderstorms. They don't get hurricanes.
mm,
They don't get
yeah,
nothing. And that's why I
yeah,
moved here. They don't get nothing. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
I'm about the same way, man. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I had to get up out of Indianapolis, man. Really, really, because like you said, the weather, bro. Like the last few years I was there, and they had real bad snowstorms, man. Where like one of them was so bad where it kept everybody inside for like a whole week.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, I couldn't even. Yeah, I had to get up out of that, man. Because like year after year of that, man, you like, yo, how much more can I take, man?
Yeah.
Potholes. Like even right now, potholes are still crazy out there.
Man, we got
You know what
potholes
I'm
in
saying?
Gary that if you hit one of them
See,
potholes, your motherfucking engine gonna fall out the fucking your car.
fall out the bottom of that shit, nigga. Bro, you can hit a pothole in Indianapolis or in Indiana, bro, and like nigga, I seen a picture it was like raining, and the pothole was so deep it damn near took the car under,
Hey,
nigga. Like one side was filled with water, nigga. I was like, ah,
nigga,
nah.
no bullshit. I was driving down one of the Gary streets, and I had a little beater, but you know what I'm saying? It got me point A, point B.
Yeah.
Man, I hit the fucking pothole. My motherfucking door fell off, nigga. You know, so I just pulled over to the side, went to the street, picked up my door, put it in my back seat, and I just rolled back to the grill with no
Damn.
door.
Hold on. Was it what side? What side of
It
the
was the
car was
driver's
it?
side. So I ain't got shit to lean on. I'm just riding the car with my hand in my lap. Just riding back the street. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn,
Oh shit!
fucking door fell off. God damn it. Oh
You
yeah.
said, and you said you put the door in the back seat, man.
Yeah, I just opened up the other door to attach to the back seat and put the door in there, closed it up and took it back to the crib. Just
Oh, ah man,
I
oh
mean, I don't, I
man,
don't
see,
know if it's illegal to ride without no doors, but I wasn't taking the chance. You know what I'm saying?
oh man, damn, that's crazy, bro.
I had my hand, I had my hand in my lap, just driving like fuck. This is bullshit. I can't say it made ordering food real easy though. It makes ordering food really easy because you ain't got no door, no window, no nothing in your way. Just get the food. Yeah,
That
I
nigga
know
pull
I
up
ain't
to
got.
the drive-through. That nigga pull up to the drive-through with no door, man. I know they was like, damn, nigga. You was like, hey man, just hand it to me, nigga. Just hand it
Yeah,
to me. You
yeah,
didn't even
yeah. Just hand it to me through the motherfucking window, man. Just all right, man. Let's get into this. Let's get into this interview. This hot 7 questions that I got
Yeah.
prepared. That I actually wrote down. I actually wrote some shit. I ain't wrote nothing.
Oh, that's
So
what's
I'm,
up. That's what's up.
you know what I'm saying? So I actually wrote this. So, all right. First question. How did you start in comedy? Like, what was your motivation to even make you become a comedian?
Shit, man. So I started off young, man. Like, I mean, I had been, so I'll tell you what really started me really doing like early jokes, man, was, so bro, I was in second grade. I was in second grade, bro, and my parents had took me out of a private school and put me into it was a Catholic school, man, but it was all black, right? Nigga, the first day there, nigga, I'm getting roasted crazy. Nigga, I'm talking about niggas was on my head, bro, like crazy. So I go home, I'm crying and shit. Nigga, my mother was like, she said, "Hey, when you go back to school tomorrow," she said, "I don't care if you gotta talk about their clothes, they mama." She was like, "You need to say something, bro." I ain't stopped since. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I used to roast all the time, man. Then I got about third, fourth grade, man. I started doing talent shows. You know what I'm saying? Like putting on the hits, lip singing and shit. And then I was doing mostly like roasting, man, just roasting all through high school. I used to have roast battles, bro, like crazy. Um, and that kind of just prepared me, you know what I'm saying? Then I started trying to do stand up at like 17, but I couldn't, I could only perform in and out, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I was about 17, man, when I first really started getting off into it, and got into it when I was in college. And yeah, that was about it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I just started off roasting, bro, second grade.
So you got into comedy. You became a comedian because you was a good ass roaster. So you became a
Yeah,
comedian and you just started telling jokes.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I start writing a little bit, man. And I mean I was so raw back then that, I didn't really know how to, I didn't know joke structure, I didn't know laughs per minute. I didn't know the technical side of the game, you know what I mean? I was very raw, man. So yeah, I started from there, man, and started hitting up comedy spots in Indianapolis, and yeah, you know what I'm saying, just started from there.
Okay. So number two, you answered number two, right along with number one. So we're just going to number three now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can't read my own fucking handwriting. Uh, you know what I'm saying? I wrote this shit, huh? Um, so all right, let's talk about the world. How do you feel about the world as it is right now? Like, do you feel
Oh,
that comedy will progress or will it go away because of the Me Too movement?
I think comedy is the greatest form of the greatest thing, man. I think comedy right now has gotten more prevalent, man. That's why you have more people trying to do comedy because they think it's easy. But
Yeah,
I think comedy is the purest art form ever. You know what I'm saying? I think that it has a real big significance on the world. You know what I mean? Especially since that pandemic. You know what I mean? After the pandemic, man, people wanted to laugh, man. They want to be, they want to be entertained with comedy. That's why you saw a lot of internet comedians blow up and everything like that, man, because like comedy, man, is the purest and the hardest form of entertainment. Man, out of singing, rapping, to go in front of people you don't know and make them laugh, like that is the hardest thing to do, man. But if you got love for the
hell yeah.
game, yeah. But if you got love for the game and you've been working on it for you can reach levels with it. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think the world, but at the same time though, man, I'm gonna peel back some little layers, man. We on this social experiment right now, man. This whole thing is a social experiment, my nigga. It's like I don't know if you ever seen I don't know if you ever seen the what was that, the Purge, man, the fourth one. Go
I
watch
seen,
that fourth Purge,
I seen them all,
bro.
but I don't
They
remember.
they bro, they didn't even say it was the purge in that movie, bro. They called it an experiment. You know
Oh
what I'm saying? It
yeah,
was the one where they had it's the one where they had like the Wesley Snipes looking nigga in it. You know what I'm saying? But you know, right now, man, we the best. We really the best thing out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Comedians that's out here trying to do it or doing it. You know, I think we the purest art form, man. So you know, the world need us. Man.
yeah,
The
man.
world need us.
The homie just went to the fucking dispensary and shit, just copped some weed.
Oh man, that right
Hey, man,
there, man.
is it legal out there where you at?
Hell no. Nigga, they on that
But
bullshit, nigga.
I know you smoke. Your eyes look a little low right now, so I know what I'm saying. I
Oh
know.
yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Everybody out in this bitch smoke, but yeah, it ain't legal. You know what I'm saying? They got that Delta 98, Delta 88, where the fuck that
Late shit, yeah.
shit. They got that, but that's about the closest thing they got, man. They need to go ahead and legalize it out here, but it's way too conservative right now, man. You know, they ain't understanding it'll boost their whole economy.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, they should, man. Man, it'll get $1 billion floating through Texas, man. But they, you know,
You know what? Every state, I take their time with it. You know what
yeah,
I'm
they
saying?
have decriminalized it. They have decriminalized it though, so that's like the start. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you know, Cali, Vegas, Arizona. Well, only a little bit of. Well, Arizona's not really legal yet. They're medical. A lot of motherfuckers are medical. Arizona, they medical and recreational. All right, so
I went down there. I remember I thought about like 2 days before.
oh, okay. So
Yeah,
they medical. Colorado,
even
shit,
Illinois.
shit.
Yeah, Illinois,
Yeah,
Michigan.
Illinois, Michigan. Hey, you know what? Speaking about Michigan, now when I was in Indiana, you know what I'm saying, like a month ago in December, I stayed there from December 24th to January 7th. And I went out to Michigan and I bought some weed.
Yeah,
Because you know, Indiana is totally illegal. You know what I'm saying? You get caught with Indiana,
right,
you go to jail for a long time too.
right.
But I had bought this shit called Gary Payton. Now I've had Gary Payton before, but when I had it in Michigan, shit, that shit fucked me up. I was like,
Mm,
God damn. I was like, damn, I don't know why the
mm,
fuck I chose this other bullshit. I should have Gary Payton.
mm.
That shit was off the chain, boy. And it's, you know, I thought about bringing weed back home, but I'm glad I did because they checked my motherfucking bags.
Oh yeah. You
You know
know,
what I'm saying?
that's the thing about Michigan too, man. Michigan, man. I remember they pretty much legalized that. Well, they medical. You know, yeah, if you had your card, they had that popping, man, for a while, a long time out there in Michigan, bro. Like I want to say way before they start kind of making it legal in all these other places, man. Like Michigan was like that rollout state. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I had a cousin. I had a cousin that had a medical card. That nigga, that was like 15 years ago, some shit, nigga.
man. So let's see. So how many yeah, I can't really read my handwriting. So how many years have you been doing comedy? Like, you know what I'm saying, total, you know what I'm saying, maybe 13, 20, 17.
You know what I'm saying? I'll be 100, man. Like I started doing comedy, man, in 98.
Okay. That's a
You know
pretty
what
long
I'm
time.
saying? Yeah, you know what I mean? You know, I'm not even gonna say it was off and on, man. Like it was pretty much like if I took any kind of time off, it might have been like maybe a year or so, man. Like I never really took like a long periods of time off, you know what I mean? One thing I say though, man, like in this comedy world, bro, if you see the thing is, man, if you ain't been around no OGs or something that can actually give you some game with the comedy, like it may really take you a while to find your voice, get your laughs per minute up, your writing, you know what I'm saying? Like for me, man, it took the first 10 years really helped me find my stage presence, man. You know, I'm not scared. I don't get nervous. You know what I mean? I stopped getting nervous, man, years ago. But like after that first 10 years, it was in the mud, you know what I'm saying? Indianapolis, man. Like I would travel outside. Um, but you know what I mean? Like and then what how I knew that this shit was real, man, was like before I moved out here, man, like 2013, 14, uh I had a chance to try to get on Wildin' Out, you know what I mean? And that was when Nick Cannon was taking Chico Bean and that whole class, right? And yeah, bro, like I had a chance to audition, bro, meet Nick Cannon, the whole thing. But that shit taught me that I really have the ability to, you know, be in this shit, man. You know what I mean? And that's what kind of drove me to where I'm at right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know, if you got anybody around you, man, out there in Vegas, bro, that can give you some game or just like don't mind telling you things, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the thing, man. Like, nobody really will help you in this shit.
Oh hell no.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying you should necessarily get help like that, but that's the thing, man. We don't really get game dropped to us from older comedians. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't really get that. You know, so that first 10 years, nigga, I'm raw. I'm roasting niggas in the crowd, nigga. I'm doing all that shit.
Yeah, you
In
know
places
what?
I shouldn't even be.
Well, I sold weed a lot in Vegas, and the weed brought me around a lot of celebrities. Now, my comedy has brought me around only one celebrity, and that's Eddie Griffin. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I did comedy somewhere, and I guess his road manager was there at the motherfucking spot. They were like,
Okay.
"Yo, man," he was like, "Would you like to meet Eddie Griffin?" I was like, "Yeah, okay, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, whatever." You know what I'm saying? I knew that everybody blow smoke up your ass when you be in, places like Vegas and Hollywood. Niggas blow smoke in your ass. So I was like, yeah, whatever. So, he gave me the number. He was like, man, hit me up whenever you want tickets. So I took like 2-3 weeks before I even hit that nigga up. And I hit him up because I was bored. I was like, man, I want to do something. I'm like, let me hit this nigga up, see if I can really get Eddie Griffin tickets. And I hit that nigga up, and sure enough, he got me some Eddie Griffin tickets, nigga. You know what I'm saying? At the Rio, when he was first at the Rio. And I went up there, got the tickets, went and seen Eddie, and them tickets that I got gave me the opportunity to go in the back and holler at him and talk to him, you know what I'm saying? But then, you know what I'm saying, when I went back there and I talked to him, it's like he knew me already. Like, he was like, yeah, I already know you. I'm like, I don't know you, but I've seen you do comedy. And I'm like, what the fuck is nigga seen me do comedy yet? But, in Vegas, you don't know who the fuck be in the crowd. You don't know who the fuck be listening. You know what I'm saying? You don't know who the fuck be anywhere. And so, you know what I'm saying? So we kind of connected right off the jump. Like, he told me to stay back there and everything. He wanted to talk to me and shit. And so he started talking to me. And then we kind of became friends. And I kicked it with him for a whole fucking year. You know what I'm saying? Until I realized that, you know what? I can't get to where you're at if I'm always hanging out with you. You know what I'm saying? I told him that. And he respected. He said he respects me a lot because I was one of the very few people that never asked him for shit. You know what I'm saying? That's probably why he kept me around, because I never asked him. I'm saying I didn't ask him to put me on. I didn't ask him to give me no shows. I didn't ask for no money. You know what I'm saying? None of that shit. I I went to like 2 of his houses and shit, played ball with his kids. You know what I'm saying? Did all the, you know what I'm saying? I hung with him outside of comedy. You know what I'm saying? I felt like, you know what I'm saying, I've been around a lot of his family. A lot of his family are like his uncle and his cousins. They, you know what I'm saying, they're not comedians, but they've been around Eddie so long. And they're saying, so they actually dropped game. Eddie dropped game on me every fucking night. I soaked up all the game he gave. You know what I'm saying? His cousins dropped game, his brother dropped game. Everybody was dropping game to me. And I applied all of that shit to my comedy, and it gave me a better fitting in this comedy world. You know what I'm saying? They gave me a better, you know what I'm saying, better understanding about shit. He told me about the business side to it. He told me a lot of stories about the Illuminati, calling him up and shit, trying to get him to do shit. He was like, nah. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good on wearing dresses and sleeping with men. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
he
yeah,
told me all that shit. And
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? He dropped some real fine game on me, and I soaked up all that shit. But I met a shitload of fucking comedians out here. That nigga Eddie introduced me to all kinds of niggas. You know what I'm saying? I shook hands with a lot of motherfuckers. I never really like talked to them, but I shook hands with a lot of fucking different people in the world. You know what I'm saying? And then on the rap side, Spice One is my homie. So I meet a lot of
There you go.
motherfuckers.
I heard that intro. I was like, I was telling my girl, I'm like, is that Spice One on the? You
Oh
got Spice One on the
yeah.
track.
Yeah, we was on tour. I actually toured with that nigga for 2 years too. We was on tour. We was at a spot in LA. I think we was at Snoop's studio. And I asked that nigga to hop on the track with me. And he said, let me hear what you got. So I spit the verse. And he was like, yeah, I'll hop on with you. And then he did a track with me. I was like, hell yeah, I got a track with a famous nigga. I'm cool now.
Shit, that's major, bro.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm friends with Spice, and when I went on tour, I met a lot of fucking rappers, old and new. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Even he dropped game on me, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Dropped shit on me. But yeah, so I mean I've had a lot of influence. You know, and I applied it to my comedy, and it just made me a better fucking comedian. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what's up, man. That's what's
yeah,
up.
so, yeah,
That's what's up.
I had a couple people, you know what I'm saying, in and out my life. But
That's what's up. But see, that's what I'm saying. But see that game right there, man, like especially out there in Vegas, man, like what I've learned like now is that, man, you almost have to have a spot, man. Like you have to have a spot to build you a base of people to come check you out. It don't matter if
yeah,
it's a spot that's like 20, 30 like max capacity or something. Like it don't matter if it's a smaller room, man. Like even if you're doing it once a month or every other week or build it up to every week, like man, having a room, you have leverage, man, especially if you got that shit banging.
yeah. I used to do a 420 smoke show.
I remember seeing. Yeah, I remember seeing. You still do it, or you don't do it no more?
I don't do it anymore because you know, the biker club I was at, they went a different direction. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I want to do a different direction. I mean, I can still do it. You know what I'm saying? I can still do it because pretty much every fucking bike club allows you to smoke weed. You know what I'm saying? It's a smoking state, so you know what I'm saying? But I had a smoke show to where you could smoke on stage or off stage. I don't give a fuck where you smoke at, as long as you do your job when you come to this bitch. Because you know what I'm saying, you did get, you know what I'm saying, I gave niggas wristbands to sell. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying, it's like you have to market yourself. I felt that was a good way, you know what I'm saying? Because not every, I mean, it's so many people that come through Vegas every fucking day that you even everybody even knows that you even do comedy. So I would give out the wristbands to them to sell it to, you know, smokers or whoever the fuck they want to sell them to, but they would sell them, you know what I'm saying, get asses in the seats. And I don't know, I'm not saying I ran out of comedians, but I ran out of people who were legitimately trying to market themselves. Like, you know, most of the niggas in Vegas, blacks and whites and Asians and Mexicans, they don't really like to promote themselves. Like they'll just do the show for free, and it's like, well, if you do it for free, we won't have no asses in the seats.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, it's kind of like, you know, I want you to at least give away some fucking tickets. Then just give away some fucking tickets. If you don't want to sell it, just give it away, but get some asses in the seats. And you know, and it's just like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? A lot of comedians, they wasn't into marketing themselves. Like they don't want to promote themselves. They just want to be on the flyer and then come do the show. And it's like I can't function with motherfuckers that don't like to give money. You know what I'm saying?
You know what part of the problem is though, bro? A big part of the problem is that you got too many comedians, man, that just chase the rabbit, bro. They like when you like what you was doing, you had to actually put work in. And a lot of these people don't want to put the work in to
Nope.
get themselves out there like that, man. They rather just they I think a lot of them, man, they just they so focused in on performing. Because I used to be like that too, man. I used to be someone that just shows up and want to perform, shows up and want to perform, and then not until I put on my own shows, and I'm like, damn, you really have to put in effort into marketing yourself to have a show. Like you gotta have the right lineup. You gotta have and that shit may be nerve wracking, but it's like, man, that builds you, man. It builds you as a good
Yeah,
businessman. You know what I mean?
yeah, because
So
you
even if
got people. Yeah, my bad, my bad.
no, go ahead. What you about to say?
No, I was about to say because you know what I'm saying. When you got ass, when you got people coming to see you, then it's like it doesn't really matter. Because I mean, I had a room at this one spot. Now everybody try to say it was far away, but ain't nothing far in Vegas if you got a car. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
Motherfuckers will travel the north side of Vegas 20, 30, fucking 40 minutes away, or go out to Boulder City, which is an hour away. You know what I'm
mm,
saying? Shit like that.
yeah,
It's just that
yeah,
it's like if people do not fuck with you as a comedian, then they're not gonna fuck with you as a host. And so then you got a lot of people not coming, you know what I'm saying, to your room because they just don't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying it's like I don't have an open mic for people I fuck with. I got an open mic for the fucking all the comedians to come and practice. You know what I'm
right,
saying? Because you need to practice in before you go do shows and shit. You need to get your little practice
right,
on. I got the open
right,
mic for that. I don't have it just because, but because nobody came, the patrons that was inside the bar already, the little 15, 20 people that was in the bar, me and a homie, we used to just do 15, 20-minute sets every fucking every Monday.
mm,
Coming in and do a 30 minutes a piece, spend a whole hour there, giving our comedy, and we just leave.
yeah,
And so, I mean, a lot of motherfuckers weren't coming around. I was just like, man, I don't even care. I'll entertain all these people myself. I don't care. I need to
yeah,
practice anyway, so I'll entertain all these people. So yeah, we were just doing that because we couldn't get nobody to come up there. So I'm saying the little people that did come, you know what I'm saying, we just entertained all the 15, 10. I mean, it was no less than like 10, maybe 8, but 10,
right,
11 people in there. And then we kind of built a rapport by going there a lot. And then people started coming in there a little bit more because they wanted to see us. So,
right.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
this should be tricky, man. It'd be real tricky, because yeah, like down here, man, straight. So doing straight comedy shows, it can work, but like what you saying though, it's hard to do it if everybody ain't marketing themselves. You know what I mean? But if you like down here, what was working for me, uh, was doing more like a variety show. You know what I'm saying? Where
okay.
where I would try to grab like the hottest R&B, the hottest hip hop. Not so much going after the drill and trap, but more of the good vibe, good feel, and mix it in with the comedy. You know what I'm saying? Or comedian. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe have a couple comedians, one R&B. You know what I'm saying? Like and make it a however long show. 60, 90 minutes, but that seemed to work a little better because these other artists, some of them do have more followers in
Yeah,
these other genres.
yeah, they do.
You know, what I'm saying? And because you reaching out to them and you a comedian, they like, oh well shit, let me see what he talking about, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never done a show with a comedian or something. And, you know, even if they want you, and so for me, I was like, hey, my budget is this. And if they fuck with it, then that's even better. But at least they knew it was some bread there. I'm like, man, bring your own merch, sell your own merch. That's why I be telling anybody, man, you got merch. That's the other thing that motherfuckers don't got. They ain't got no merch.
Yeah, yeah,
That's why when you tag me your merch, I'm like, yeah, man. See, that's what I'm talking about. You gotta have right now, man. If you're an independent artist, bro, you gotta have the merch. Of course, you gotta have the heat on stage, but you gotta have the merch. You almost gotta have the website. You gotta have shit to get people attracted to what you got. You know what I mean?
Yep. Because I think when I first came to Vegas, I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna put it out there. I was probably the first nigga that even had business cards, that even sold merch. Because when I came out here, you know what I'm saying, I hand a nigga my business card. They're like, "Oh shit, you got cards? Hell yeah, nigga, don't you want to market yourself? Yeah, let everybody know you're a fucking comedian, bro." Especially we in Vegas, we got over 1 million niggas touching down here every fucking day. Not all the niggas even know that you do comedy. So I pass out my card to anybody I talk to. You know what I'm saying? Uber drivers, anybody. You know what I'm saying? So I, you know what I'm saying? I started business cards, then I started selling t-shirts. I sold titty check t-shirts and shit, all kinds of weird shit. You know what I'm saying? I was kind of the first, then, you know, then other niggas fell in line, they started doing it, you know what I'm saying, whatever case. But I was kind of one of the main niggas that I already had t-shirts. When I first came to Vegas, when I moved here in 2013, I came into the comedy with merch. I wore my own merch on stage. You know
Me
what I'm saying?
too, bro. Me too,
I
bro.
told niggas about the merch. I passed out business cards to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in the crowd gonna get a fucking business card at me. You gonna know that Doughboii was in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? I ordered like 10,000 something business cards. I passed them all out within a whole year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how you do it.
Yeah,
That's
I
how you
gave
do
my
it, though.
card to celebrity motherfuckers. Even when I meet a celebrity, I throw that nigga my card like, "Oh, here's my card. If you ever need a comedian for your rap shows, whatever, I host." You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I was doing on Smoke
Yeah.
Spice. I was hosting. So whenever I meet motherfuckers, I gave my card out to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, shit, I'm trying to get put on. So, you know what I'm saying? I gotta do whatever. If I got a rap, hey, I guess I do a couple of raps, whatever. I got a little TV show. I don't know if you've seen this called The Negroes. I filmed my first little pilot. If you don't, I'll send it to you so you check it out. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
send that to me, bro. Yeah, send that to me.
Yeah, I filmed my first little pilot. You know what I'm saying?
That shit is funny as hell.
Yeah, send that, man.
Yeah, I go white face in that bitch.
All right, but that's what I'm saying, though, man. Like now, bro, that is where it's at, man. If you someone
Yeah,
that can produce, you someone that can produce your own content, bro, and produce your own TV shows, movies, get the kit. I mean, for me, one of the biggest problems I have, bro, I have a problem on depending on people. So it's like, man, I want to, if they got a camera or if they have resources, I'd be wanting to depend on them because it's supposed to be some professional shit. But man, what I've learned, bro, you just gotta have your own shit. You gotta have your own cameras.
yeah.
You gotta have your own space. You just gotta have what you need and produce your own content. And that's what motherfuckers don't know how to do, man. They don't know how to take something like what you did and really go hard and make it something worth something, man. Like that's so what you'll see people that will see what you do and they'll try to steal that shit just like your merch
Oh
and
hell
because
yeah.
because you got that vibe, bro. You got that level that they can't necessarily produce. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that
Yeah,
and now that's where the game is at, bro. That's where the game is at. Like, man, like I'm working on a pilot right now, man, down here. I'm gonna break that little news out here for some of you haters that may be watching this shit right now in San Antonio that I don't really fuck with you, but I don't be trying to say everything because nigga, when I put something out there, niggas be like this, niggas be hold on, niggas be like, hey, turn the music down. Hey, Jay Scott just said he gonna do a TV show. Nigga, we gonna do one too. Like nigga, man, nah. Fuck out of
hell
here,
yeah.
man. That's where it's at, bro. Because like now, bro, you ain't gotta So because of the Hollywood shut down and shit at one point, and they brought shit back, but they looking for niggas like me and you. They looking for content creators. You know what I'm saying? They looking like Netflixes and the Hulus and the top four, along with the Peacocks and the all these other streaming platforms, man. And I'm just gonna say it right now, man, because we talking game tonight. if you can find you a distributor.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
because like the Tubi money, you really getting violated, bro.
Penny.
It's
You
like
get
4
pennies.
cents on the dollar or some shit. Yeah,
Hell yeah. Oh damn.
it's bad, man. Like it's like man, you got to get 1,000. It's like 1,000 streams per 4 cents or some crazy nigga, some crazy slave sweatshop money shit, nigga. Like some motherfuckers making some Nikes in goddamn Thailand or some shit money, nigga. Like it's crazy.
Hell yeah.
But
I'm trying
bro,
to. Yeah. No, what you about to say?
no, I was gonna say, but yeah, if you can get some, if you can get it around somebody that's a distributor, bro, of content, and bro, that's overseas. You know, they fuck with American content overseas, bro. You'll get more love in motherfucking Japan or
China or something.
somewhere
Hell yeah.
than in America. Now you can get America, but man, they love shit overseas, bro. They love that shit, nigga. They love especially niggas, bro. They'll love it, bro. They anything that you can produce, man, that you can whip up and be like, hey, I got 4 or 5 episodes of this. You know what I'm saying? I got something that recorded a movie of this. Man, they will. Man, you get distribution, nigga. That's a deal. That's a deal. Like for me, when I got in this game, bro, my major goal. You got to have goals, man. My major goal was to be on TV, and when I was able to get on this cap and shit, bro, that I was like, yo, that's one big goal. But then I'm like, yo, there's other levels I can try to reach, man. That I'm like, yo, now it's the independent shit. Now I'm writing pilots. I'm tapping off into the writing, man, because that's where the money is, and that's where the content is. You know what I'm saying? And now it's a new day. It's a whole new ball game in this comedy thing, bro. You ain't got to be on the chitlin circuit. You ain't got to
Yeah.
be. You ain't got, like I said earlier. You ain't got to kiss no ass and suck no dick. Pause. God damn it. You ain't got to do it. You can have shit ready to be presented and be like, hey, let's work.
Yeah, that's why I still stick close to Spice because I know he got distribution and all other shit, and I'm trying, what I'm saying, it's like I'm about to do a video to this fat nigga song, and so I'm gonna drop the song and the video at the same time, and I'm hoping I hope he put it on one of his CDs, one of his upcoming albums. You know what I'm saying? If he do a Platinum OG3, put it on that motherfucker. Just you know what I'm saying? Let's just do a whole nother song.
Yeah.
One of your motherfucking albums because I'm down with that too. You know what I'm saying? So
And that's the thing, bro. That's the thing, man. Especially when, I mean, that's a great look, my nigga. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. That when I heard you with that Spike, I said this nigga got Spike. But that's a good business move, bro, for you, bro. Because if you just have something to present,
yeah,
you know what I mean. If you got something where he rocks with you, he listens to what you got. And that nigga gonna be like, shit, you got any more? Oh, nigga, I got a whole script. I got a whole movie. And bro, you ain't even gotta go full length, bro. You can do, bro, and like the Tribecas and like down here in Texas, man, they got film festivals every month in Austin, outside of the South by Southwest, and outside of that, they do. So it's like, man, you lock in with a 45-minute short movie. These shorts, man, you ain't gotta go all out writing 100 pages and shit, bro. You can do 30 little smaller ones, you know what I'm saying? And get it out there, bro. And man, I'm telling you, bro, I believe that's where it's at, man. If you an independent artist, comedian at
yeah,
that, yeah.
yeah. Because you know what, comedy is so fucking valuable that everybody wants it. The rappers want the comedian on their CDs. The R&B niggas want the comedians on their fucking music. The Hollywood want comedians in their fucking movies. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
Everybody wants a comedian. So if you
Facts.
present to yourself that you're a comedian, or whatever, then you get exposed. Yeah. Because
Yeah,
as far as I know, you know what I'm saying, Thug World Music only has one comedian, which is me. You know what I'm saying? That's Thug World Music Group is Spice's group. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of us in it, but you know what I'm saying?
that's
As
what's
far as
up.
I know, I'm the only comedian. Now,
That's
you know
what's
what
up.
I'm saying? Now when I take it serious enough to, really crack down and start, hitting shows every fucking day, because I still struggle with the streets along with comedy. You know what I'm saying? I've been struggling with it for quite a long time. I moved out of Gary, but you know what I'm saying, I still want to be the street dealer. I don't really want to be the comedian. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because the
Yeah,
money, I gotta learn how to balance it. But now I kind of just like, I just want to be a comedian. I just want to go out and I want to be able to live life off comedy. So
yeah.
I got a
I
lot
feel
of
you.
different directions I can go. I mean, I'm not gonna ever ask Eddie to put me on nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna ever ask that nigga to put me on shit, because I don't need his help. I can get it. You know what I'm saying? But I did ask
Right.
one day to headline. I mean, not headline, but open up for that nigga. But he gave a job to Richard Pryor's son, who happens
Mm,
to be garbage as fuck. That nigga's so fucking garbage, and he fucked up. He fucked it up for everybody else that Eddie doesn't even really book anybody else. You know what I'm saying? He just does comedy
mm,
himself. So it's like, oh man, you know what I'm saying? So fuck, so fuck,
mm.
so fuck Mason Pryor, which is Richard. Fuck that nigga. Um, yeah, you know what, that nigga's not even. You know what? He looks so much like Richard Pryor
He
that
do.
he can actually take all the Richard Pryor's jokes, even the ones he wrote, and he can just do his fucking jokes because he sound just like the nigga. He can just do his jokes and just live off his daddy's money the rest of his life.
He
But he
good.
doesn't.
He good.
But he
He
doesn't.
good.
He just likes to get the pussy, but he doesn't want to do any work to get it. You know what I'm saying? He just. So I think I don't know where he's at. I'm pretty sure he's not doing comedy because he's not even funny. So yeah, he definitely moved out of Vegas because he was living there.
Mm,
That nigga moved.
mm.
That nigga still owe me $65.
Oh no.
So when I see
Oh,
that nigga, I hope you watch this show, nigga. When I see you, I'm swinging on your bitch ass, nigga, because you owe me 65. Is big. I don't even want the money. I want the fade. So you know
that
what
is
I'm saying?
hilarious, man.
Yeah, I
That
don't
is
even want the
hilarious,
money.
man.
I don't even want the money. I just want the fade. I don't even want the fucking money. Fuck the money. You give me
That's
the money, I'm gonna
hilarious.
still beat you. Yeah. Yeah.
But not man, like bro, like I said, bro, I think like bro, I think you really your resources are very strong, bro. I think if you tapped into, I mean, like man, like so like that, like and I'm gonna be transparent, man. My approach has been, I don't know, for some reason, man, I've been going towards the other sides of entertainment, man, to try to bring back around the comedy. Because like if you hit stages and you know how that shit feel on a regular basis, it's like, man, if you want to get people to really fuck with you, man, like they have to see you on other platforms. They have to either see you on television or they got to see you like how you rap, man. How they gotta be able to see you do different things and then come back around to the comedy, you know what I'm saying? Because then they ready to come see you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I like I said, I think right now, man, like writing, producing little movies and shit like that, man, building your own little Hollywood, man. I think you can't go wrong with none of that right now, especially if you got the creativity. And I mean, you could, man, even if you wrote something loosely based on your life, bro. I mean, a lot of these movies be recycled, man. So it's like if you take the concept of one genre of a movie and mix it in with your real life, man, bro, you know,
Yeah.
nigga said, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, it's coming. You know what I'm saying? It ain't necessarily here yet, but it is coming.
Yeah, that's all you could do, man. That's all you could do is try to prepare the best way you can and try to attack it, man. But your resources, though, to have the resources is half the battle.
Yeah.
You know, the resources have the battle, bro. You know, everything else you can kind of filter in and do how you feel. But man, just to have them resources, man, a lot of people ain't got that, bro. They don't even know where to start. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, I can. Well, you know what? All my resources, I lucked up on them. I met Spice One at this motherfucking bar that we got in Vegas called Money Plays, but it's not there. It's not here. It's not here anymore. But I was actually hosting a show there. I was hosting a domino show. You know the rapper Domino, and so
Yeah,
I was hosting his show. Yeah, that nigga only got like, I mean, he did like 4 or 5 songs, but the crowd only knew one.
Of course.
You know what I'm
Of
saying?
course.
We was like, damn, nigga, you got 4 songs to do, nigga? Like, what? I was roasting the fuck out that nigga. I was like, all right, y'all, we're about to bring to stage a man who was, I guess he's a one-hit wonder. I mean, he's only got one song I know of. I mean, he was cool. He was cool with all the roasting I did on him, though. But I was like, he gonna perform his greatest hit, and then he gonna sing about 4 or 5 other songs that you ain't gonna know. You gonna have to look up the lyrics on Google. And so he came up there, and he was doing his shit, and I was leaning against the back wall, and then Spice had walked past me, and I was like, damn, that nigga look just like Spice One. Nigga, I'm like, no, that can't be Spice One, because what would Spice One ever be doing at a motherfucking place like this? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, one of the dudes that brought Spice there, he came and got me. He was like, yo, I want to introduce you to somebody. And I was like, who? And I was like, all right, let's I don't give a fuck, whoever it is. So he took me out there. He introduced me to this nigga Spice One. He like, yeah, this is Spice One. I was like, oh shit, it is you, nigga. Oh, I used to rob niggas to your music, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
I was like, oh shit. And so I was like, shit, I got a blunt, man. You smoke still? He's like, hell yes. We smoked the blunt. He threw me his number. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, he probably throw his number to a lot of niggas. He ain't gonna answer his fucking phone if I ever call. There's gonna be one of them blowing. You know, this probably ain't this nigga's real number anyway.
Yeah.
So I took the number. A couple days later, I hit him up to see what he was on. And it was actually his real number. That nigga answered the phone. He's like, yeah, man, what's up, bro? He was like, yeah, man, you come by my crib, dude. He gave me the address. And I was like, you know what? To be a celebrity, you got to really trust a nigga to get his nigga the address. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you just met at Money Place 2 days ago. You don't even know me, nigga. But you trust me that much to give me your motherfucking home address. And it was really his address. And then I went up there. We smoked a couple blunts, we chit-chatted, we chopped it up, and then I left, and yeah, we became the bestest of friends after that. It's like that's all.
Yeah. Shit, he might have heard you on the mic, bro. He might have heard you doing your shit and was like, yeah, let me, he might have not knew that you knew the middleman that connected y'all, but he might have been like, oh, okay, yeah, that nigga up there funny, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, he might have, you know what I mean?
And you know what the crazy shit is? All right, so I met this nigga Spice once upon a time here in Vegas. I was hanging out with a group of people. They went to this motherfucking shindig on the north side, and Spice One was there. And we was all drinking Hennessy and apple juice because that's what him and Tupac used to drink together. So I guess that's the thing. Actually, I've even had Hennessy and apple juice. That shit is actually pretty good. And
It is.
And so we was there, and Spice was like, "Damn, we ain't got no more Hennessy, man. Who got the dibs on the Hennessy?" I was like, "Man, I gonna get you some Hennessy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Out the back, you know what I'm saying? Just a little scrub ass nigga. I gonna get you some Hennessy."
Yeah.
So I went to the Suncoast, which is a spot that's like up in Summerlin. We was kind of near Summerlin. It's in Vegas. It's a richy ass area, and but. I always go to the Suncoast because that's where I steal from. I can steal from the Suncoast real easy. So I went up there and I jacked 3 bottles of Hennessy and I put them all in my pants because I wear baggy ass pants. I'm already fat. I'm already fat. So if I walk through the store fat and leave out fat, you ain't really gonna search me because I'm a big nigga. I'm already big when I walk in. So you know what I'm saying? I went in there. I grabbed 3 bottles, 3 fifths of Hennessy, walked out that bitch, walked back to the car, hot back in my whip, went over there to where Spice and them was at. Within like 20 minutes, we had 3/5 of fucking Hennessy, nigga. And I was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Then he kind of like talked to me a little bit. But when I reminded him of that same story, he was like, oh, that was you, nigga? I was like, yeah, nigga, that was me. He was like, oh, shit. So then he felt more relaxed, you know what I'm saying? Because I was the nigga that went and stole. Because we even talked about, like, yeah, I just went up to Circles and stole this shit. Fuck them. Fuck the white man. I was like, fuck the white man. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I still on that nigga any day.
Oh, shit. Oh, God damn.
Hell yeah, shit, nigga. Shit. I was like, yeah, that was me.
Nigga.
That little young nigga that went out and stole that Hennessy. He was like, oh, that was you? Yeah, that was me.
That is hilarious, bro.
So we was bound to be friends. You know what I'm saying? I worked on a little magic right there.
That was meant to happen, nigga. That was meant to be, nigga.
That was meant to be. Oh yeah.
That's what's up, though, bro. That's what's up.
Yeah, man. I mean, I've had I had a little stints here and there. Like I was on that Crank Yanker shit with Adam Carolla.
Yeah.
They pranked me. They pranked me pretty good too. They fucked me up, and I'm on the greatest compilation. I'm like right at the kind of towards the end. I'm gonna tell you how it was. It was these little NBA tryouts hanging up around the little goalposts at certain parks. So I grabbed one. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna call it because NBA tryouts. So I call a number. And Adam Carolla picks up, and I don't know this nigga voice. I don't even know this nigga, but he starts talking to me. And I was like, "Yeah, man, I'm trying. I like, man, I see you guys got NBA tryouts, man. I'm down to try out." He was like, "Oh, okay, well that's wonderful." He was like, I'm trying to remember. He was like, all right. He like, what position do you play? I was like, I used to play like center, sometimes power forward, but I'm pretty much a small forward. I like to push dudes around, you know what I'm saying? And put it in the basket. He was like, oh, yeah. He's like, oh, you like to push dudes around. I was like, okay. I was like, man. And so then he was like, so can you handle the ball? I was like, hell yeah, I got good ass grip on that rock. And he was like, oh, okay, so you can grip the balls pretty good. And when he had said that, I was like, whoa, wait a minute, dude. I'm like, whoa. What do you mean grip the balls real good, bro? Like, what kind of NBA is this? He's like, oh, it's the National Booty Association. Oh, the National Booty Association. Nigga, what the fuck? I'm like, nigga, I thought this was the NBA, nigga. He was like, so tell me some more about how you like
Booty Association.
He was like, so tell me some more about how you like to wrestle with the guys. I was like, no, man, fuck you. No wrestle with no boys. Fuck that. I'm not with that gay shit, bro. And so he had caught me with he caught the whole fucking shit. And then towards the end of it, he was like, you come up here in Summerlin, you don't come to this big ass house we got. Nothing but boys up here. We're gonna fuck around, play with our balls. I was like, nigga, I don't want to come. Like, you know what? I was like, you know what? Give me the address so I come up there and fuck you up, nigga. And then 3 weeks later, because you know what I'm saying, he got my name and my number, and you know what I'm saying, my general information at the beginning of the call. You know what I'm saying? He got my name, my number. I think I gave my address. I don't know, but I think I probably did because 3 weeks later, a motherfucking check came in the mail for $600. You know what I'm saying? And a motherfucking another invitation to come out to Universal Studios where they were filming, and I could probably get on some more if I ever show up. But I wasn't a comedian back then. I wasn't shit. I was just a motherfucking nigga from Gary. But I just got pranked, and that's probably what got me into want to be a comedian. I'm like, whoa, I just got $600 for a prank. Oh shit. Yeah, but
that's what I'm saying, like, bro. Even if you like voiceovers, man, that voiceover shit, it's definitely a lane in that. You know what I'm saying? Voiceover work.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
voiceover
saying?
shit. Yeah,
All the way,
voiceover
bro.
work is definitely voice work definitely is in the thing. I want to get into that. Like, we're actually gonna film another little sitcom, um, another little pilot.
And that's what's up. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Like once man, anyway, we can collab on any of that, bro. I like I said, I'm in the works down here. You know what I'm saying? I mean it's only like a 2 hour flight, I think, from here between here and Vegas, man. So um, yeah, let me know, bro. I'll let you know, bro. We need that's what I'm saying, bro. They're more of a for real like black Hollywood kind of thing, man. There's not enough black content, bro, when it comes to movies, shows like that. I'm telling you, man, there's not enough, man, especially comedy. Like comedy sitcom based or comedy sketches and shit, man. Like none of that's you know what I'm saying? You had the Keel and Peels and the Chappelles and all that, but like niggas like me and you know what I'm saying? Like we could be the ones that get out here, man. Like they want to see interesting shit.
Yeah, yeah,
And
I definitely keep you in tune with this animation thing because it does involve voiceover. So you know what I'm saying. You know
that's
what I'm saying.
huge too. The animation is bro.
So yeah, so I mean, I
The
can I can
animation.
I can definitely include you because I really don't have a cast yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm still, you know what I'm saying, still kind of jotting it down and shit like that. I don't really have a cast yet, so I'm still, looking for. It's gonna be a Care Bear movie, but it's gonna be a different type of Care Bear. It's gonna be a marijuana based Care Bear animation film. So you know what I'm saying.
That's what
So
I'm saying, bro. That's that. That's man, bro. That's hilarious, bro. That's
so yeah, I
hilarious,
mean, I
bro.
can put you,
Animation is where it's at too.
yeah, so I could put you down as one of the Care Bears. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, man.
You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, let me know, bro. Even if I gotta come up to Vegas and do the voiceover with y'all, the nigga in the studio, wherever y'all film, bro. However way, bro. Just let's get it. Let's get
Oh
it,
yeah,
man.
yeah. It's still in the making, but you can be one. It's only gonna be like four or five bears. Blunt bear, weed bear, fire bear, money bear. I think about this one chick. She asked me could she be in it. I was thinking about like Ho Bear. You know, hoes come out with the shit that we do the Care Bear sale. You know what I'm saying?
Hilarious,
But
hilarious.
yeah,
Yeah, let
yeah,
me
man.
keep me posted on that, bro.
Yeah, I'll definitely keep you posted on that. Shit, man. This kind of conclude. We was kind of done with the interview like a little while ago, but we just kept it functioning because we was spitting game and all kinds of other good shit. So, I would like to thank you. You know what I'm saying, for doing this interview with me, though. You know what I'm saying.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah,
Oh,
bro.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. I usually end the show about hour and 30 minutes. So for the next 17 minutes, I do want to ask you a couple questions about your comedy album, your TV show, and your releasing of a book. You know what I'm saying? So if you can just run down those three things right there for us, you know what I'm saying? Let us hear
Yeah, I
about
got
some
you.
of that.
For sure, for sure. Yeah, man. So man, like the comedy album, um, man, I was raised off that Weird Al Yankovic shit, man. So parody songs have always been something that I gravitated towards, you know what I mean? And I actually put a parody album out similar to what I did with this one, but I did one in like 2008, man. Like a lot of shit that I did back then. I felt like I was like from the future or something, bro. Because when I came out to San Antonio, it's a big city with a small mind mentality, man. So it's like a small town mentality, I should say. So I mean, when I started getting I had songs, man. I had songs that I had already written. I just didn't record them. And so, I mean, I had songs like the songs I got on there now. A lot of those songs the premises have been written like over 10 years ago, type shit. You know what I mean? So I didn't really get a chance to record them. And then, man, once I got into this recording studio, some of the songs I had to like kind of rewrite, man. I had there's a so who I had do the beats, the remix the beats, he's out of Indianapolis, you know what I mean? Shout out to A1, you know what I'm saying? Um he did his thing, you know what I mean, with remixing these beats, because now you can remix a beat and it can be original beat type shit. So I did that, man, and I actually had a chance to network up at South by Southwest last year, um because of one of the songs I sent in, you know what I mean? And I was able to network, man. I didn't perform the song, but they allowed the song to be played, and I was able to, people could hear it, and I networked. And so, I actually got enough for like a second album, man. You know what I mean? So I'm contemplating on getting that together, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to balance the time. But yeah, man, so that's so I got a video dropping, another video from that project dropping this Sunday. I'm premiering on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? It's called I Need a Hug, man. I Need a Hug, goddammit. And so yeah, I got that going. And then yeah, the book. So bro, nigga, I wrote about 50 poems, man, when I was younger. Like when I was like a teenager, all the way up to about 22, 23, bro. I wrote, like, I would write, man. Like as soon as I got the process of information, man, and I started having like the ability to rhyme and shit, man. I wrote like 50 of them, man, and I lost them. I wrote them on paper, I lost them, and then I recently found them shits. And like last year, I found the notebook, same notebook. About the pieces of paper ain't all the way brown and crazy looking and shit, nigga. So I took them, wrote them. Some of them I had to like finish and title them. I was like, fuck it, man. Let me go ahead and just whip up and I got a book coming out, bro. So I'm like, nigga, I'm an author now, nigga. I'm like, yo, why not just keep trying to go outside the box with shit, And so that's February 24th, man. You can get that pre-order right now. It's called When I Had Love in My Heart, and that's the time frame when I had love in my heart before these ratchet ass batches turned me into a monster with this shit. But so what I mean, but yeah, man. So yeah, I'm dropping that, man, and that like I said, that's February 24th, and yeah, the TV pilot, man. What I mean, I was able to link up with a production company down here. Got at them, had a meeting with them, and I wrote about 5 episodes, man. I got about 5 of them that I wrote. I actually had one that I wrote like 10 years ago, and I lost that shit. Found it again, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I went back through, read it, cause like about 10 years ago, man, I met this female, man, who was in Minnesota, but she was from Arizona, but she was in Minnesota, man, and she had like resources to like a public access channel or some shit. So she was trying to get something developed, man. So I wrote like a quick little pilot. She didn't like it, but when I read that shit over again, I said, you know what? This shit is pretty funny, man. So it's like little 30-minute episodes, man, and yeah. So I'm shooting a pilot for the one, and hopefully that shit go where I needed to go. And then I'm about to try to develop the next episodes, man. So yeah, man, I them 3 projects right there. I just been staying, man, bro. I made a promise to myself, bro, after the pandemic, that I was gonna go the hardest I've ever gone. You know what I'm saying? After the pandemic, man, I've been in this shit so long that I'm like, yo, man, I gotta I got to do something about it, man. I don't want to be one of these people. I don't want to be one of these people, man, that just be like, man, I shoulda, coulda, woulda. My mind frame is, nigga, I'm about to go full throttle, and I'm about to push this shit to whatever limits I can go, nigga. I'm about to go, nigga, hard. And that's what I've been doing, bro. Ever since the pandemic was over, that's where the capping came in. You know, I flew out to LA and filmed that, you know what I'm saying? I didn't even know it was gonna be on Tubi until it started. It was supposed to be like a web series, but then it got picked up by Tubi. So you know what I mean? Like, you know, it's just been a lot of blessings, man. And I've just been
That's called
humbled.
capping. That's called
Cap it,
capping.
yep. With a K, yep. Kappin.
I'm gonna check
Yep.
that out. You better
Yeah,
be a good actor.
it's about it's like so she did like 2 seasons, man. They're like 3 episodes per season. You know what I mean? I'm on the first episode, season 2. Yeah. So, but yeah, man, you know, and even talking to you, bro, building with you, man, like this shit, bro. I just been building, man, building resources, man. I ain't been missing at all out here. I have not been missing, man, and that ain't even trying to be arrogant, bro. I just ain't been missing, bro. That's how locked in I be with shit. Like I whether it be the stand up, the album, videos, books, pilots, nigga, the animation, nigga, you, hey, bro, you may see me on the back of a bus, nigga. Like you may see me everywhere, nigga. Like that's the thing, like you may see me anywhere, bro. Like you may see me, bro. That's you know, my resources are a lot stronger,
Well,
really, since I got divorced, man. But you know what I'm saying?
where you really want to be on the back of, and everybody's gonna see it, is on the back of a milk carton. So you can have to like take your kidnapping, but yeah, I'm telling you, put this nigga missing, put this nigga on the back of a milk carton, and then you can be shown everywhere. Everybody drink that milk, like, oh my god, this nigga's missing. I didn't know this nigga. You know what I'm saying? And then it'd be a barcode on the back, and when they scan that barcode, it takes you straight to the website.
That's hilarious, bro.
Take you straight to the website. So you know what I'm saying? They can see your website, they can see all your comedy. Yeah, that's how you
That is
see
hilarious.
Get on the back of a milk cart. I think
they gotta bring that back, man. Do they even still do that shit? Does that even still happen now? Like I don't even.
I don't think so. It'd be a lot of motherfuckers on the back of milk cartons.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Featuring this week 2 white kids. You know they had to do a weekly. You know what I'm saying? Every week's a different fucking kid. So no, I don't think they still do that. But I mean, I can bring it back though.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, you could, nigga. You could.
Shit, bring that shit
on back. For real, bro. Oh man, but yeah, man. Like I just been super locked in, man, and I think a lot. You know what? I'm not even gonna lie, man. I attribute a lot of my grind and my ambition, man, on hitting on these haters, man. And I've learned, man, the higher levels you reach, the more haters you get.
You know, I can't
You
even
ain't got haters, you ain't doing something right.
Facts.
I don't know. You know what? I do think I do have a couple of haters out there, but I don't have that many haters because not too many people even know what the fuck I'm doing. So they're not really, I don't.
My brother. One thing I've learned, bro. Everybody's watching you, bro. You may not you may not even think they the ones, bro. If you doing your shit and you're recognizable and people have seen you put out shit, they know who you are, especially in this. So like the thing is on social media, bro, a lot of times on Facebook and these other platforms, man, they don't really give you your real numbers on who you're reaching. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you it may say 100, but nigga, it could be thousands, bro. You know what I'm saying? Once you get into that algorithm, of people checking out your content and things of that nature, bro, like you be surprised, bro. You'd be surprised, bro. If you ever get a moment where somebody just walks up to you or they see you and they be like, "Damn, you look familiar." They done seen your videos, bro. They done seen you on something.
You know what? And you know what? Just recently, I just had a chick at the fucking at the dispensary. She's like, "Nigga, I've seen you somewhere on YouTube or something. I've seen you somewhere." She's like, "You do comedy, don't you?" And I was like, "Yeah, I do." She's like, "Yeah, I see you do comedy, but I've seen you somewhere else. I just can't picture it. I think it's YouTube." I was like, "Yeah, I do. I do a couple things on YouTube and shit. You know what I'm saying? So
See?
maybe they have. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, well, that algorithm worked through like the GPS satellite shit. So say like you put out a video and your platform is public to the people, it's gonna reach who's the nearest around you first, and then outside of that, and then outside of that. So if you in a certain amount radius, man, that's how you get into the algorithm, you know what I'm saying? Because it's all through the GPS, man. It's through that satellite shit. I didn't really know that until somebody explained it to me, like, because I'm like, damn, man, how the fuck? Because, nigga, I ain't gonna lie, bro, I got fired from a job because motherfuckers saw my social media, nigga.
I ain't never been
I
fired
ain't
from
even lying, nigga. Motherfuckers was like, hey, is this you right here? I'm like, shit, yeah. But the video they showed me, it went viral though, man. And I had did some of my clips there at the job. Like I didn't do the full clip, I edited, but one of the clips, I had a hater that worked there too, man, a couple haters. So they was looking for a reason to get me out of there. But you know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, one of the videos did like 4 million views on Instagram. So I was like, I can't fault it, but goddamn, I ain't never got fired from no job,
Yeah.
nigga, because of no social media. Like that's deep, nigga. That's deep. Talking about
I ain't
violating your moral shit, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck out
violating
of here.
Unless it
our
is
moral
specifically
policy of the
stated in the
job.
rules of the job, it ain't illegal.
Right.
A lot of that shit be fine print. It be that little small ass print you can't read at first, so you just skip over
Facts.
it. And, then,
Facts.
and with that little ass shit
Oh,
said
God.
you cannot be filming on property or some shit like
Facts.
that. You'll never know it because you ain't never read it.
Fact.
You're like, I can't see that shit.
Exactly, nigga. Exactly, bro. And a lot of times, bro, now it's like you can film at a lot of these jobs, bro. You can film at the job, nigga. You can film there, but it's like, bro, they don't want that shit to be, I guess, I don't know, man. It was some bullshit to me. And I ain't gonna lie, I was a little shocked, nigga. I was like, God damn, nigga. I'm like, man, I ain't want this job no way, but thank you. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all fired me. I can go do some shit now. You know what I'm
I can
saying?
file
But
for unemployment since you fired me, motherfucker. I can file for
exactly,
unemployment on your ass since you fired me.
exactly,
All
exactly,
right,
man. But
yeah, man. But we getting close to the ending of the show. You know what I'm saying? I would like to thank you for joining us tonight. You know what I'm saying? We heard the story. We found out, we learned about comedian Jay Scott out in San Antonio. You know what I'm saying? Now we just got to link up a little bit more, collab on a lot more shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you on what I'm on. So, you know what I'm saying? So once again, thank you for being here. You got any shout outs you want to give out before we leave?
man, I say just shout out to my whole team down here in San Antonio. You know what I mean? Shout out to my guy Mouse back in Naptown. You know what I'm saying? Mouse P. That's my brother right there, man. And he's been real influential in just the moves I make, the moves I don't make. Just been real influential. So, just give a shout out to that, man. Shout out to those that rock with me. Shout out to you, man. It was good building and chopping game with you, man. Yeah, I needed this shit, bro. I appreciate you, man.
Oh yeah, no doubt, no doubt. James, you got any shout outs before we get into the last song of the day?
Fucking shout out to you, shout out to comedian Jay Scott there, and shout out to Jay Coldwater, wherever he looking around at.
He's sitting
Shout out
over here.
to marijuana, as always.
Yo, Coldwater, you got any shout outs? Yeah, I know you would. I mean, since you sit here smoking.
I mean, shit. Shout out to niggas all over the world and niggas all over the world. Shit. Niggas all over the world. I summed it up too fast. I needed it to be such a short shout out. Yeah.
All right, well, you know what? My shout outs are, man, shout out to everybody that came on the panel today. So shout out to James Ladera, shout out to comedian Jay Scott, shout out to this nigga Coldwater who just been on the sidelines the whole damn show. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody else I know that usually be on the panel, but they wasn't here today. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the other comedians. I don't know who I'm gonna have on next, but it's gonna be somebody soon, probably tomorrow. We're gonna have another comedian. I don't know who it is, but we're fine with it. Yeah, man. Shout out to weed, marijuana. Shout out to this weak ass weed I'm smoking now. I'm smoking some whack ass weed. Fucking dispensary. I mean, you know what? You can't expect a lot from a $9.60. Hey.
Facts, bro. That's the thing about them dispensaries, bro. They be, man.
Yeah, you can't expect a lot. You can't expect a lot from a $9 eighth. So you know what I'm saying? I spent $9 for both of these 80s. I spent $18 on 2 eighths on a quarter. So you know you can't be too mad about it. You just have to be happy. The song that we're gonna play today as the going out song is called I Don't Know, IDK. It's by my homeboy Verbal Skills, JoJo, and me. I'm on this track also. It's a song that nobody has heard, not even you, Jay. So I advise you to stick around and listen to it. James, Coldwater, well, Coldwater's heard it, but you know, Jay and James. Yeah, we heard it first on Two Niggas. Oh yeah, you know, and I also do another show called Two Niggas Smoking Weed. You know what I'm saying? Me and the homie Coldwater, we do this every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday around like 4:20. You know what I'm saying? We talk about weed. We have intellectual conversations on that motherfucker. We talk about weed. We smoke a lot of weed. We talk about weed. We just do a lot of weed shit. We play Cards Against Humanity on that motherfucker. We just have a lot of fun. So I'll send you a link to that too. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you check us out one day. But this song right here is called IDK, I Don't Know, by my man Verbal Skills, JoJo, and Doughboii. Check it out.
I don't know nothing, bitch. IDK. I don't know nothing, bitch. Every time these hoes ask a dumb question. IDK. I don't know nothing, bitch. Every time these hoes ask a dumb question. IDK. I don't know nothing, bitch. Every time these hoes ask a dumb question. IDK. I don't know nothing, bitch. Every time these hoes ask a dumb question. IDK. I don't know nothing, bitch.
Look, bitch, you can back on up for these nuts. My ego hide, my eyes wide off of this, cuz cup of Henny and I wanna act a fool. Every time a stupid hoe wanna crash a nigga move. I wanna flip out and pass out. Slap all you niggas dancing trying to stand out. Should I throw them in a mosh pit with white boys? From the DJ booth at Skills Rose the flight boy. Huh? What? So what's the business, baby? Got that pineapple Ciroc and I'm feeling wavy. So don't ask me no questions, I'm on some other shit. And all my niggas coked out here. And just so you fuck niggas know,
I got my Glock in the club. Got my Glock in the club. I 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 got my Glock in the club. Every time these hoes ask a dumb question. IDK. I don't know nothing, bitch. Every time these hoes ask a dumb question. IDK. I don't know nothing, bitch. Every time these hoes ask a dumb question. IDK. I don't know nothing, bitch. Every time these hoes ask a dumb question.
get that? That's the type of questions that a stupid bitch asks. Get me so frustrated I could shoot a bitch ass. Don't abuse a bitch ass, just lose her bitch ass. Tryna holler cause she wanna use my quick cash. She see my flash and quick dash, show me quick fast. But that's the type that I don't like, so I skip past. Cause I'm not in the hair and hype just to get that. Show me you ladylike, well equipped with wits, class, intelligence, confidence, and a big ass. The shit's bad cause a lot of chicks sad. They priorities lag, thinking purse, thinking bag. I get a drink and stop her thinking that she gets smashed. Proceed to smack it, rub it, tap it, then I dip fast, real fast, before she asks for something quick. Stop frontin', bitch, I ain't got nothing, bitch.
Every time these hoes ask a dumb question, I don't know nothing, bitch. Every time these hoes ask a dumb question, I don't know nothing, bitch. Every time these hoes ask a dumb question, I don't know nothing, bitch. Every time these hoes ask a dumb question, I don't know nothing, bitch.
Shit, man. TAC hit me up and shit. JoJo and Skills. Talking about we got bitches to bring over. I'm like, bring them over, nigga. I'll smash. Then these bitches get over here asking dumbass questions and shit like, dope, why you ain't got no food in your refrigerator? I like, bitch, look at me, I'm fat. The fuck? Suck this dick, drink this milk, bitch. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? Skills. This bitch ain't sucking no dick, nigga. Take it to your room, nigga. Watch some Netflix with that bitch. JoJo girl ain't sucking no dick neither, nigga. That's that bullshit. Told y'all niggas about bringing bitches to my house that ain't fucking the fat nigga. You know what I'm saying? Put this belly all on that bitch's back. Tap out, bitch.
Hell no.
Hold these balls in your throat, bitch. I'ma rob you when I'm done, though.
Hilarious.
Yo, man, peace out, man. Thank you again for joining us, Jay. Shit, man. See you next time. You know what I'm saying? I'll send you an invite. You know, you can be on the show whenever you want to. You know.
All good, my brother.
Yep. All right. Peace out, James, Jay, Coldwater. I'm out.
Sure.